Oh, my dad loves it when I do this case study. So we're still on UK 21st century. So we're still in the UK, but we're looking at the ageing population. The average age of people in the UK is increasing due to, well, people are living longer because of better diets. So better nutrition means that they live longer, better healthcare, so that treatable diseases, preventable diseases are treated, better lifestyles, and also the baby boomers. I'm looking at you, Dad. The people after World War II, there was this big advertising campaign like, please have babies, repopulate our country, help our country build. About the same time we encouraged inward migration from our Commonwealth countries. And so my grandma was encouraged to have lots of babies, and she had 6 boys and a girl. Okay. And she had them all around 1950. And they all have now reached retirement age, and they are sucking the money out of the economy. Sorry, Dad, but you are. Okay? No, you're not really. I love you very much. Please don't cut me out of the wheel. The challenges, though, with an elderly population is the cost of healthcare increases. There's pressure on the NHS, this economical challenge. Old people have prescriptions, like young people have coffee. Middle-aged people have to support their parents and their children, so that's a social challenge. Infrastructure then also needs to be made more accessible for elderly people, transport paths, but it does bring opportunities. It's not all bad things, okay? They are often involved in a lot of childcare, so they ensure that a lot of women of my age can go to work. They have lots of money to spend on leisure activities and QVC products. Hey, Dad. It's called the Grey Pound. They have a lot of disposable income. And businesses that provide services to the elderly will benefit. That's an economic opportunity. Where are these old people? Well, they're predominantly, for some reason, in coastal towns and villages. There's fewer pensioners in London and the South East. Lots of young people in these economic hubs. Lots of elderly tend to move out of cities, counter urbanisation. And so you get lots on the coast of Sussex, Norfolk, Wales, want to live by the seaside. How is the UK responding? Well, we're not euthanising them. Okay, we're not killing them all. That's not a decent response. That's not a sustainable response. It's nice that people are living longer in our country. But the pension age has risen. 66, 67 at the moment. It's going to keep on increasing. The longer we live, the less likely the government are going to be able to afford to pay pensions for such a long period of time. There's also pronatal policies. This is to encourage people to have children. So improved childcare. Child tax credits. These encourage people to have babies, so it balances out our population pyramid. So instead of this fat and narrow population pyramid, low birth rate, it keeps our birth rate stable, because those people will become the economically active people who support the elderly dependents. And we've allowed immigration. We've encouraged immigration of young families, which has boosted the UK's birth rate. At the moment, I think the UK's birth rate is about 2.1. So it's just above replacement rate. So we're keeping our population fairly stable, slightly increasing. Okay. And elderly people receive financial support, transport costs, and help with winter heating costs. So that's how they've responded to the ageing population. Here, rich, grey pound elderly people have more money. And they'll increase taxes and my pension contribution so that elderly people are supported. It's really depressing. See ya.